So this last one is finding new angles. So when it comes to relationships, sometimes we just have to find a new angle and a new approach if necessary. So the comments that we just heard from everyone who just spoke up gave us examples of this. So asking a new question or asking a better question. We know that thinking is just a matter of an open Q&A session we're all having with ourselves, and conversations are mostly questions and answers. So we ask questions, we get answers. We share something, someone else shares something. We're playing tennis. There's a back and forth. And when you ask a new or better question, you can open up a whole different world with the people that you're talking to. And all of you as seasoned salespeople, you all understand this very well. We understand that the sales process is not you bloviating and giving a long, eloquent speech. It's usually asking questions, shutting up, and listening. And the higher quality of the questions, the more our prospects will talk, and they'll say what we need anyway to help them. And the more they talk, the more they're like, wow, first of all, somebody's listening to me. Secondly, someone understands me because you're actively, giving them back what they're saying to you. And third, okay, now because they're actively giving back, this person, that's you, understands me really well. They understand the situation really well. Okay, now I'm open to hearing what their product or service is. And this is our job as salespeople, is asking high quality questions. The better you are at asking questions, the better you are at selling. And sales, again, sales is not about presenting. We're not keynote speakers. We're salespeople, and we should be talking and listening. And I tell every salesperson that if you are in a sales conversation and you're talking more than the prospect, you're making a mistake. Something's wrong. You should always be letting them speak. And the more they speak, the more open they are to taking the next step, basically letting them sell themselves. That's really what we're doing. So sometimes you may do something that you haven't done before, or take your prospect somewhere that they haven't done before, gone before rather, by asking them a question that they haven't been asked. And again, salespeople, every now and then you should have a prospect or a client say to you, nobody has ever asked me that question. That's an interesting question, but I haven't been asked that before, because you are bringing them places that they haven't been and learning new things about the people around you, whether that be your teammates, whether it be your colleagues, whether it be your staff. And again, staff, if they're around for a long time, things can get monotonous. So learning new things about them, doing new activities with them, and the same thing with the customers and clients, just finding out what's going on in their worlds. And when you get into another person's world, they're more open to getting into yours.